Kevin and I are back here working on this thing today, and we've been here about 15 or 20 minutes. Got her all slid together. Some bolts tight, or in it anyway, on each side. And that's the big hurdle. All the rest of this kind of small stuff. How did we do that? I don't know if I got any video of that yet. Those actually are not very good. They fell out on us once when we put it together. We put it back. This here is a wedge-shaped wood block drove in the hinge on the front end to keep it standing up straight. While it was standing here for 2 weeks, this loader bracket's pretty solid, and we put blocks in it up to the motor. And so we had it sitting on these blocks on this side and a jack stand on that other side. And that part had leaked off. I don't know about the back end, whether it leaked off or not, but we never jacked it up. Pretty much went right back together the way it was. Except now we got some pieces of frame. Some of it's lining up real good and the rest of it hadn't yet. But that'll all happen here in just a little bit. So we got that part slid back together. Now we got a lot of incidentals to fix up. The rest of the bolts around the clutch housing, and then lines and hoses and wires, and a few bolts on this loader bracket, and then setting the cab back down. We got to get those ones that are on top of the clutch housing to set the cab back down. Won't be long now. Well, we're just about to get this all back together. Got the loader bracket all bolted back to it. Got practically everything on this side put back together, and the other. A couple little issues. That hose right there is kind of going to be a pain, but I actually think it will slide back in there and be all right. Got yet to bolt this hood down right here, but that ain't going to keep us from running it. We are trying to get the hydraulic oil put back in it, and the stuff that come out of it looked really good, so I'm sieving it through a bed sheet, which is a slow process, but we're getting along here to where I only got 10 gallon out of it. So but we got to adjust the clutch linkage some. And it's a cable control, so the deal was way out on the end of the cable, and it needs shortened up about 2 inches. You can get 1/6 of a turn on a wrench with it if you can get it to stay there. So anyway, that's what we're doing right now. We're about to get her to where it goes. So I'm gonna pull the air filter out of it so we can blow it out. May have to run it on ether a little bit because we've had all the fuel lines hooked together, or unhooked, I mean. We'll see. Wednesday afternoon. We've just been working on this a couple hours this morning. Hopefully we'll get her started here in a little bit. Well, Kevin and I got done. He's gonna drive it out of here. And can you see the tack from there? Surely to goodness we got
3126.8.
I know the air conditioner ain't gonna work, but everything else on this tractor now works. So he's gonna drive it out here and drive it around a little bit. That one, the little short ones, you're high and low, low's forward. The other one's 1, 2, 3, 4. Parking brakes on. Need to rev it up a little bit, maybe get that light to go out. I know the PTO's turning, but I don't remember if I left it on or off. Thing sure starts good. Man, it starts good. I bet those hours are original. I would bet. I don't know how to read the code on them Firestone Field and roads, but I know they quit making them sometime like in the 80s, maybe. And that tractor's probably 89, 90, early 90s maybe. You're gonna see if he can go a little bit. That loader sitting right there with that hood leaning against it goes on it, but I'm not gonna put it on there today. We're about to the end of our work day. We're going to have gotten our 6.5 hours in, and I'm really happy got all that put back together today. So I usually don't get too into prices and numbers and everything, but that tractor plus the little 60-66 orchard tractor and the Dutes that I had, which was a 62-65. I traded the Dute. I gave $10,000 for those three. Traded the Dutes to Dakota for his 966 International. I'm gonna sell, I don't know if I sell this one or not. I got two little cab tractors with loaders on them. I don't need one. This one and the other Hesston will probably sell. I don't know. Yeah, well. Hey, thanks for watching my video.